The purpose of this training is to get you started in MiEnviro portal. First, you'll learn how to create a user account. Having a user account grants you access to MiEnviro. In addition, you'll learn how to get access to your site and what user roles are, how administrators manage user access, and how to get certified to be able to submit forms and reports. Before you get started, make sure you can access the email you are using to create your user account with. Let's begin. Click on Create an Account at the top right. On the Account Info screen, you will need to enter all the required information. The email address and password fields are case sensitive. Passwords must be 8 characters with at least one upper and lowercase letter and at least one number and one special character. Once you've entered the required information, click Create Account at the bottom left of the screen. The system will display a message that your account has been created. No action needs to be taken on this screen. Next, check your email for a MiEnviro portal email notification. In the body of the email, there will be a link that you can click to activate your user account. Click the first link provided in the email. The system will display a message stating your account is activated. To log in, click on the Sign In button. Enter your username. The username is the email you used to create your user account with. Enter your password and press Enter or click on Sign In. Select and answer security questions. Once you've answered 5 security questions, the Save button will be available. Click the Save button to complete creating your account. Now that you have access to MiEnviro, you'll need to contact the administrator for your site to request they grant you access to the site. Next, let's learn about how administrators will grant users access to the site and define the available user roles. To provide users access to your site, first select the site at the top of the left navigation menu. Then click on Authorized Users at the bottom left of the screen. Then click the Invite User to Join button at the top. Enter the name and email address of the person you want to authorize. Use the drop-down under the role to select which type of access the person needs. The roles are defined on the right panel. Sites can have as many users in any role as they need. The Viewer role can view site information but can't make any changes. The Editor role can make changes to forms and reports. Users with the Editor role can get certifier rights. The Limited Editor role can make changes to forms and reports that they've started. They cannot make changes to forms and reports that other users have started. Users with the Limited Editor role can get certifier rights. The Administrator role can make changes to site information, forms, and reports. They are responsible for managing user access to the site. They can also get certifier rights. We encourage you to have more than one person with the Administrator role. After you've selected the role, click on Send Invitation at the bottom of the screen. The system will send the user an email with a link to join the site. The user will open the email and click a link in the body of the email to gain access to the site. Having access to a site allows users to either view or make edits to forms and reports. To access the Submit function on equipment, emissions, and some permitting and compliance forms and reports, users need to have certifier rights. To access the form to apply for certifier rights, click on your name in the upper right corner. This is your user profile. Click on the Signing Authority tab. Then click on the Certifier Agreement form link to access the form. You'll need to print the form, complete it, and mail the form with the wet ink signatures to the address on the form. Any direct employee of the site who has access to the site may submit a Certifier Agreement form. The Air Quality Division does not allow consultants to submit forms and reports that require the user to be certified. For users who need to submit forms and reports related to renewable operating permits, the responsible official for the site must obtain certifier rights and be the person who submits. Once the Air Quality Division reviews and approves your certifier agreement form, you will receive a system notification. You can also see the certifier status approved label under the role column on the Authorized Users screen. This concludes our training.